Universidad Politécnica Salesiana presents Decision Tree by Katiuska Maldonado, Joanes Arroyo, Samantha Villasís of Group 1860. Decision making has always been a headache for many people, especially managers. But a decision tree can take our old approach to a simple and easy way, each representing one of the possible causes that affect the market. In the following video, you will know not only what decision tree is, but also the structure and how to adapt it to a real problem. Main objectives. These are the objectives that we're going to reach at the end of this video. First of all, the goal is to create a model that predicts the value of the target variable by learning simple decision rules inferred from the data features. Learn how to define a problem. Draw the decision tree, assigning probabilities to the different states. Estimate the results of each of the possible combinations of alternative and states of nature. Solve the problem by calculating the values expected monetary, each node of the state of nature. What is a decision tree? Well, a decision tree is a diagram that also can be used to clarify and find an answer to a complex problem. The structure allows users to take a problem with multiple possible solutions and display it in a simple, easy to understand format that shows the relationship between different events or decisions. The furthest branches on the tree represents possible end results. But you may ask yourself, why it's called a decision tree? Well, it's very simple. It's named like that because its shape is similar to a tree, with elongated branches that represent the options and leaves that may represent the decisions or possibilities that the exercise has. Now, let's check some of the advantages that the decision tree has. They pose the problem so that all options are analyzed. Allow fully analyze the possible consequence of taking decisions. Provide a framework to quantitate the cost of an outcome and the probability of occurrence. It helps to make the best decisions on the basis of existing information and the best guesses. It provides a highly effective structure within which we can estimate what the options and investigate possible consequences of selecting each. How can I draw a decision tree? First, you start drawing an initial square. You're going to put the goal of the exercise. After that, depending on the exercise, you're going to choose options. Those options will be represented by lines. Those lines are called branches. Those branches will be connected by two things. The first is the decision node. It's represented by a square. It's where you're going to take one of the options to continue the project. After that, you also have a probability node. It's represented by a circle. Just to make clear all the concept, we're going to make a short exercise about the decision tree. An owner of a company wants to expand this production plant. Currently discussing two options, a large plant or a small one. Demand level, high, medium and low. The probability that the demand is high is 0.40 in a large plant with a benefit of $1,200,000 and in the small plant $505,000. If the demand is medium, you have that probability of 0.35. If the demand is low, you will have the probability of 0.25. After we analyze all that, we're going to draw the decision tree. First we begin with initial square, then with the branch of the large plant and with the branch of the small plant. You have to choose one of the two decisions, the large plant or the small plant. With the large plant, you have three branches, which are high, medium and low. Also with the small plant, the probability circles. The profit if you choose high, medium or low. Now, if you choose high, you will have a probability of 0.40. If we multiply the profit and the probability, we're going to have the final profit that we're going to need. Do the same with all the options. After you have the result with all the options, you have to compare to make the decision. If you want to choose a small plant and you're going to choose the high level of demand, you're going to have a profit of 202,000. And if you're going to use the large plant and the high level of demand, you're going to have $480,000. Which one is the best? Well, we're talking about profits. So, the one that makes us earn more money is the correct one. Between the large plant and the small plant, the best is the large plant. So, we choose at the end the large plant because it's the option that makes us win more profits. The decision tree can help you find the best answer in the best way and under the best quantitation if it's applied correctly. So it's always advisable to analyze the problem and see if it's with the limitations of the tree. And then you can take advantage of all the benefits it offers to be a simple but really effective tool. So this is the end of the video. Thank you guys for all your attention and thank you to Miss Ramona. We hope this video will help you in the future to understand the decision tree.